this is like blah, 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 blah. So I'm being ordered to fire my missiles off to send them to hidden name 1-4. Okay, so we're sending our missiles to hidden name 1-4. Selecting target now, hidden name 1-4. Coronavirus is on vacation. So pew! Locking on missiles. Pew! Fire 1, 11 acres of 11 planets with 50 population. Big whoop there. Big whoop. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna fire my fusion bomb at Atlas. Atlas? What the? Atlas? Let me see here. Let me try again. Let's see, Atlas. So section 1-4. Atlas. I don't see anyone named Atlas here. Do you mean ABBA? ABBA? He's saying, can you attack Atlas as well? Do you mean ABBA? Just send him to Atlas, and there's no Atlas here. So since he's almost dead, but we're looking at target ABBA here, and ABBA's almost dead, so fire. He was up in the air tonight. There was something in the air tonight. Oh, Fernando. There was something in the air tonight. Oh, my friend Fernando. It was about. I think the song was about the about Mexican War, about the Mexican War, and they both lost the night. They lost the battle, and so we're building a missile and they're building a nuclear missile. So we'll have these things up and we'll have these two weapons up and running. We'll burn the rest of ABBA down. I don't want to rob banks. I'll burn shit down. What burn? Zero. Okay, kidnappings. Okay, so this is 27. So I kidnapped 17. I think I can attack him too. Fernando. Steam. What's Steam? Fuck you, Steam. Fernando. There's something in the air that night. Across the river, Fernando. I don't know the song particularly because I'm not of the 70s, but I've heard of the song, at conferences or elevator music, or just in passing. Something in the air downtown, because believe it or not, there are a lot of baby boomers have not retired yet, and the baby boomers have not retired yet. There's still a few generations of them straggling, trying to keep the economy alive. So the 40-year-old Generation Xers will take it over, and then they can retire with something with money that's still worth something. And the millennials, because they're high tech and they're highly intellectual, I mean, and they're inheriting, the millennials are going to inherit a huge ass kingdom of economy of high tech shit. really high tech stuff. They have specialization skills for this high tech economy. So um, unfortunately, it's not their turn yet. I intend to work until my 70s. Most of us psychologists do. There's lots of screwed up people, lots of hurting people out there. We have to unhurt them. And I like to say that I think there's some kind of ghoulish flavor to it too. You know, ghoulish flavor that perhaps that's what's keeping us psychology profs alive. Your soul. Wow, wow, wow. So attack Abba with everything we have. I think Abba. My first war win, actual war win, my first war wound. I'm not making any chances here. I'm sending in everything I've got, the whole armada. Uh, there's no war shields in this game, unlike Star Kingdoms, but this is good. Okay, so successful. Yeah, see, there's still Fernando still was able to screw me over a little bit, defensive power. So I kind of overshot that. See, I sent in 63,000 attack, 63K attack, and that was only 25K defense. So, oh. So I'm just going to kind of build myself some gooey goos here. Maybe give myself some star mines. And we go to sector news. So Buzz on this way out. I think the new target would be Roxette. Roxette, you don't have to wear the dress, red dress. No, Roxanne, you do not have to wear the red dress and turn on the red light now. You can stay home, Roxanne. You don't have to be alone, Roxanne. I'm still recovering from a cold, so but I've entered the cold has entered the moribund stage of their rule, their little colonial rule of my lungs / throat area, my up here area. That's the thing. I remember when I was living up in Edmonton years ago, um, as a kid in high school. This is way before. This is way before internet. They used to have CD-ROMs for information. So I typed in this cold, what the hell was happening during cold. And they told me, I read up that because I was having a really bad cold I couldn't shake, so I wanted to know what the fuck I was being infected with. And it's like it's an old high school. They've got the ventilation system that's full of mold and pink goo and green goo and blue goo and the different colors of mold and spores: blue, green, pink, whatever, purple, orange, especially orange. The crap in your bathroom is, for examples, the crap in your bathtub is example of that, and you should just take a brush and some vim and just shine it all up. So Abba's down to 45 land, and he's being hit really hard. I guess that's it. Oh, this is named after 80s bands: Hayes, Tetra, Popsicle, David Bowie, ABBA, Devil Tell, Roxette, Genomics, Ergonomy. Okay, so it's just WAKT Blum Star 1. That's one. I'm not sure how he got in there. I prefer to stay in the kingdoms nuke missile. Okay, so we're just gonna sit back and let my forces recover. Missiles are coming online, and hopefully I can buy myself a nice nuclear missile soon. If not, then I got buildings coming in. I've got barracks coming up. I got some land coming in, and I'm building barracks. So, oh, what the hell? I can always use some more soldiers. And then we'll go into here and we'll insert my researchers. The Calgary Flames lost tonight, so tomorrow morning I'm gonna post these two videos up. Just to let you know that there's a new way of team killing. There's a new way of griefing. Or perhaps I can integrate myself into this kingdom and then grief them later. Woo! I can't help it. I would say I can't help it. It's like a scene on it's like that story where where a scorpion is swimming across the water, carrying a frog. No, frog is carrying a scorpion over, and then the scorpion stings the frog, and the frog's like, "Say, why the fuck did you do that? Now we'll both die." And then the scorpion says, "I couldn't help it. It's in my nature. So it's in my nature to team kill, and we all die." But they said the frog felt some piercing on the side, a burning piercing on the side. It says, "Now what? Why the fuck you gonna do that? Now we're both gonna die." Um, I'm a team killer. If I manage to do that, then take it to heart, Dank and other players. That's a big if. I may decide to stay reformed. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But take it to heart that it had nothing to you guys, and I should feel bad about it now. But I had to answer the call of the blood, right? Invoke the call of the blood, as James Brown said on Blues Brothers 2000. He said, "Invoke the call of the blood. Invoke the call of the blood." He was supposed to be some kind of a charismatic church preacher. Uh, charismatic preacher. And well, I'm just gonna finish reading this chapter and then go to chapter 11. That's gonna be quite a long read, though. But I still have a lot of paperwork to catch up on, a lot of classwork to catch up on. My classmates are okay for two of the groups. The first group, the second or the third group is not doing too well. One is I'm going to assume she. She's a tranny, but nothing wrong with trannies. She wears a skirt.